Oh, excuse me. Hi, hi, and howdy doody to everybody out there. It's your boy Jeremy Wormy, and we're back with yet another stream. We are back, and yeah, I died practically just right then and there because I was coughing. I choked on my own spite. But yes, hi, hello, I forgot to do a thing. God damn it. You know, I'm at that time of my day where my brain's just like, I'm exhausted. I am struggling to stay awake right now, and everything I do just feels like rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And it's actually starting to fry my brain. And I think it's because, god damn, I didn't realize 2 days directly with the exact same stupid schedule would end up doing this to me, but it is. So there's that. Ooh, at that. At that. Now we're gonna do Shylily. Shylily. Enter Shylily. Okay, sorry, I had to update my backend. My backend real quick. You know, my backend. I had to update that. But hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Chaturday night where we will be discussing all sorts of crazy stuff that I want to talk about. Primarily, normies are still raging out about Neuro breaking those records over on Twitch. So we'll talk about that simultaneously. I know my title of the stream says Shylily breaks silence. That's more of a clickbaity title, which I'll probably also put into the video. I'm not even going to lie right now. But no, Shylily has spoken up about her last year, on her New Year's Eve stream. And yeah, a bunch of people are trying to make a big deal out of literally nothing. Quite literally, it's the dumbest drama to date. And anybody out there actually trying to act like this is some big deal and oh my god, she's awful, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no. No, in fact, a lot of these people right now that are talking about this are, like, they're atrocious people. Like, straight up. They are monstrous, awful individuals that, like, I don't even know how to be nice to these people at this point in time. Like, everything they say is just a lie, and they just want to destroy people for some perceived wrongdoing that isn't even accurate. So we will talk about that. Then other things, Iron Mouse is having some Spotify issues. Major Spotify issues, like next level Spotify issues. And we are going to discuss that. And I have a couple other things. But before we go too far, I got a couple little things, you know, to ease the tension. You know, we need a little foreplay before we get deep into all the good stuff, especially as we wait for people to kind of roll on in, get all situated, all that good stuff. You know, we got to wait a little bit. By the way, I need to go to my barber. I need to get him to trim my beard. You know, mainly around here. Mainly, you know, like here. And I kind of like the length, but I think I'm going to get that trimmed down too. I don't know yet. But I need to get, because problem with my beard is the longer I go without shaving it, it doesn't grow downwards, it starts growing out. See, it starts doing this more and more. So all I have to do, I have to constantly like keep pulling it down. Because it just goes here. And then at the bottom, as you can see, it starts doing this weird, like, branches off into weird things. So I might just have him trim it way down. Way down. That might be the best idea right now. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, I moved my mouse into a wrong spot and everything just freaked the fuck out. Okay, but I have something. I have something to start us off with because Razer is releasing an AI anime girl assistant for your desk that gives you gaming and life tips. You can even change the hologram avatar to be faker. And I wouldn't ever do that, but yes, this is an actual thing right now. You can buy this item. I don't even know how much it costs, but we can come over here to the Dexerto article. There it is as Faker. Here is the actual video in question. We'll just take a look at this real quick. Just to get an eye on it. I don't even care about that. Here, I'll turn on.
Rise and shine. Morning, Joey. You were snoring again. Definitely wear your favorite green jacket. Look, now we're really vibing. Have a good day. Hey, cutie.
What?
Hi, Amanda.
Okay, that part I was not expecting. I was not expecting the dude. I wasn't expecting that. Like, we all know that this is going to be set constantly on the chick. Like, there ain't anybody gonna buy this for the guy. Like, the guy is never gonna be showing up. It's always gonna be the chick. But I'm becoming more and more curious how much this is gonna cost.
Great brainstorming last night.
Actually, I need more.
What if we flip the design here? Do you think it can work?
Nice. I think you're onto something.
Whole day,
Bullshit.
soldier. We need more air support.
Yeah.
Whoa, clean
Did you see
shot.
that?
Nice one.
Oof. Maybe aim for the head next time? Break line of sight.
Switch to burst fire mid-range.
GG. That was a...
Okay, I need to know. I'm starting to become more and more convinced that I need one of these just to have it. I'm becoming more and more convinced because why wouldn't you want one of these? Seriously, why wouldn't you want like a cute little anime girl to just say, yeah, you're doing great. Wake up in the morning and just hear that? That's freaking awesome.
Amazing. Ready to go again?
See, she's even dancing.
Project Ava, your AI desk companion.
Oh yeah, it became the I remember that. I saw that going around. It also became the Japanese cute girl. I don't give a shit about that one. Powered by Animation Inc. I need to know. I need to know. Where's a link? Where is a link to this? How much is this gonna cost? For a limited time, all orders over. Oh no, your AI desk companion. I'm gonna turn back on the background music a little bit. And here is our people. We can get Kira, the loveliest gaming partner that's supportive, sharp, and always ready to level up with you. Zane, your steady gaming wingman, built for strategy, speed, and staying cool under pressure. Faker, take guidance from the GOAT to create your very own esports legacy. And Sal, connect on a personal level with the idol that's captured hearts everywhere. How much is this going to cost? I must look a closer look. Let's see. Dual far field area mic. Dual far field? Oh. HD camera with ambient light sensor. Customizable showcase LED. Okay. Wait, it looks at you? Oh, God. Oh, God. Guys. Think about this real quick, okay? Think real quick. Long and hard before we buy this. This is a camera, okay? That's a camera. That is a camera, and it comes with ambient light sensor, okay? It comes with the ability to watch you. Do you want your AI girl to be watching you like this? We all know what people are going to be doing in front of this camera. We all know what they're about to be doing. And I know Cloud would 100% be supportive of this, but would you? Would you do this? I'm still debating buying it. That's the sad thing. Okay, Razer Chrome RGB, volume down, power button, volume up. Okay, get latest on Project Ava. Where's the price? Oh, reserve now. Okay, let's click the reserve now. Estimated to ship second half of 2026. Proceed to reservation page. Here, I'm gonna do this just to be on the safe side. No, I wouldn't kick butt. Bye. Let's just do this. My whole thing just glitched out there for a second. I'm just doing this because I'm curious. Nope, I don't want to go there. 97. I am just pricing this out right now because I'm curious. Oh god, it fucking is making me make an actual Razer profile. Contact permission, yes. Razer announcements, just go. I just want to see the price. That's all I want to do. No. No. Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit that this is just gonna be $20. Bull fucking shit. There's no way in hell that Project Ava is just gonna be $20. There's no fucking way. There has to be more to this. Because look at this stuff. Look, their keyboards, for crying out loud, are $200. Their headsets, all this stuff. Look how expensive this is. You want me to believe that this is just $200? And I know it's like a hey, guarantee your spot to get one. Bullshit. I want to know what the price is going to be. I need to know this. Okay, I'm looking this shit up. I'm looking this shit up. By the way, there's some more videos that people have of the Project Ava, but Project Ava Razer price. And then I come over here. Google's AI already says it's about $200. $20 deposit. Okay, that's what it was. It was a $20 deposit. Approximately $200. Chat. Do I do it? Do I do it? Because I'm debating doing it. Maybe I save it for Ballbusters. Maybe we save this for Ballbusters and really start asking the questions on Ballbusters as to whether or not I do this. Because I think that will be funny. I think it'll be funny, but we also have this from Grums where there's more people playing around with it and showing off what its capabilities are.
Hey there, I'm Kira, your fun gaming buddy in this Razer hologram. Wow, new face at the booth? Love it. What's your name so I can hype you up right?
Shaq News.
Hey, this is Shaq News.
Shaq News. So thrilled to meet you, buddy. How's the expo treating you so far?
I'm telling you right now, with that camera right there, Razer's gonna be the AI is going to watch you jerk it. We all know what's going to happen here. We all know what's going to happen here. I think the add-ons / downloads is where they plan on making their dollars. Probably Legatus. Probably. But we all know what's going to be happening here. You're going to have Razer watch it. The AI is going to watch you. You know people are going to buy this and gurk it to it.
Any wild booth highlights?
The AI is cool.
Aw, thanks, Shaq. AI's the best. Super excited to see you at the Razer booth. I'm Kira from Project AVA by Razer, powered by Animation Inc., your AI desk companion. Zane's around, but I'm prettiest for you, haha. Features or fun? Wow, Silk Song's 20% discount is crazy.
I'm really debating buying this. I'm debating buying this. I'm bookmarking this shit now. I am bookmarking this shit for Friday. Japan already. Oh, wait. Japan. I went back over to the Razer post and I started scrolling down. One, I didn't know Japan already had one of these, which is kind of cool. And again, it has cameras. Do you really? Why is AIDS trending? But anyways, do you really trust these things having cameras? Because I don't. But I saw what Zach Asmongold says right here. Can you date the companions? You know damn well somebody's going to try to date this. You know damn well that somebody's going to come out here and be like, yeah, I want to date this thing. I want to go all the way in with this thing. We are going to go all the fucking way with this thing. And they're going to be happy that there's a camera there, by the way. They're going to be happy for all that. Over under or not safe for work images coming out about this chick. Over under. I think there's a high likelihood of potential naughty no stuff. I think there's a high likelihood. But I have another thing, and I think this was also shown off at the Corsair, at whatever their tech expo was that was going around right now. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want this keyboard from Corsair. We combine forces with Elgato to create Stream Deck integrated mechanical keyboard. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want this keyboard. Oh. Ugh. I don't give a shit about all that. All I care about is the Elgato addition to a keyboard. That's all I care about. Everything else is pointless to me. Don't care. Like this Elgato attachment, that actually looks pretty cool. And it's helpful because right now, like how I have my setup, you can't really see it, but I have my Elgato over in this general area. And it is the Elgato Plus, so I can control like my audio settings and stuff like that. I can do all that stuff right here. So having this little dial, I know it's 2 dials compared to the 4 that I have now. That would be just so much nicer because then I could actually, not unplugging it, I could get rid of this and have so much more space. So much more space. Also, less things to plug into the computer itself. I'd be so much happier. I am legitimately wanting here. What's the price? Again, I'm looking at the prices. I don't give a shit about any of this. I want to know the price. Give me the price. Okay. Okay, text and spec. $400? I know it's like $350, but I always round up. $400 fucking dollars? $400? But I kind of want it. Just for this add-on is why I want it. Nothing else matters. It's just this. This is the only real reason I fucking want it. Having this attached to the keyboard is amazing. Give it. Is it worth $500? Is it actually going to be worth $500 frickin' dollars? Because the Elgato itself is cost about like $300 frickin' dollars. I don't even think that it's because it's also partially a goddamn keyboard and they're going to charge you an arm and a leg just for a fucking keyboard. By the way, Jed's also trending right now. And if you don't believe me, Jed. So that means Ginger Jesus is trending. I don't know why Ginger Jesus would be trending, but Ginger Jesus was trending. Anyways, back to the keyboard. I kind of want it, but okay, here's the thing. I don't need the keyboard. My keyboard works perfectly fine right now. It'd be nice to have a new keyboard, and I've looked at upgrading the keyboard, but my keyboard works just fine right now, okay? It works. It does everything it needs to do. All the buttons work, you know, especially the most important ones, WASD, they all work. So I don't need it. And my Steam Deck, my Stream Deck, it works fine, okay? It does what it needs to do. Hamburger with the cheese on it. Suck my fat one. Anyways, the other thing I could do, the AI desk mate, that person right there. Yeah. $200. I think that one's worth it. I think she's worth it. She's so much more worth it. But okay, enough of this. What the fuck just happened there? Let's get into one of the first topics of the night. Let's do that because There's actually a big controversy going on with Iron Mouse and Spotify right now. And we've already talked about some of the controversies with Iron Mouse over the past couple of months or so, ever since the Stream Awards and everything like that. It's been going on. But now we are back with a new one. And this one kind of does pair up with what's been happening since the Stream Awards. But we come over here to, Twitter. Hey, at Spotify, where did Cry For Me go? And when you click on this, I'm going to turn off my browser audio real quick just to be on the safe side. You come over to Spotify. Guess what? It goes directly to Hell Again, but not Cry For Me, okay? Not the Cry For Me song. And when you try to play it, no, there's no playable. There's no ability to play. You can even see, it says, no, you cannot play this song. So, there's something crazy going on here. And we go over here to Shylily Beats, who helped make the song with both Iron Mouse and some other individuals, like Booby, for example. But help! Someone issued a fake copyright strike on our song Cry For Me by Iron Mouse, Shylily Beats, and Hala CG. To steal streams via re-upload, we took the fake down, but now nothing's up. Can you reinstate our original ASAP? Spotify, Disco, whatever. And here's the thing, this went out about yesterday. Yeah, yesterday at 1:03 a.m. There's no real changes. The song is still down. You cannot click on it. There's nothing there. And even Iron Mouse has responded to this, and I already have one of her things right there, but she also did quote tweet it. Hey, Spotify, where did the song go? But you also see Booby's singing wasn't that bad, but seriously, Spotify, what's up? And this comes from Connor. And the more you look into this, the more you're like, what the hell's happening? What's happening? Well, I already mentioned that some of this is from the Streamer Awards that took place last December. And when you actually go over to Iron Mouse's, Iron Mouse's entire Spotify channel and all that stuff, you can see some stuff. Here's a fake version of Cry For Me that does pop up every single time you type in it. But there's some other things, because you go over to Iron Mouse herself, there's another song that people really want you to play. I Was Shaking a song. This is because of all the people that freaked out when she was, explaining herself due to the two little tards that nobody really cares about when they came up and started talking to her, and all that insanity that took place last month. They decided to go into her Spotify, find a way in, and attribute this song for her that I definitely can't play for you guys because it is a very raunchy song, basically saying that Iron Mouse is a racist the entire time and trying to get her to say some racial things. And this is insane. Now you have it that one of her go-to songs, Cry For Me, is just gone. It's unplayable. You can't look it up. You can't do anything with it. You can't play it at all on Spotify. What the hell? What the hell? This is insane. And mind you, there's no actual proof. Okay, there's no actual proof that the two are connected, but really, just towards the end of last month, you end up getting this song attributed to her Spotify. This song right here gets attached to her Spotify. And now one of her top rated songs, one of her best songs, Cry For Me, you can't listen to at all on Spotify because of a bunch of weirdos that decided, hey, you know what would be a fun idea and a smart idea? Copyright the original song and make it so that we can't actually play the song. Make it so that we can't do anything with it. And we also have this from Shylily Beats. Also, Tool Lost Distro Kid, stop allowing people to upload fake stuff through your platform. Because reminder, this isn't her song. This isn't a real song that Iron Mouse actually made. This is somebody completely different. I don't even want to click on the song, and it's all attributed to what she did when, like, it wasn't Kai Cenat, but one of those guys, Rakai and all of them, came up to her at the Streamer Awards and how she responded to that. People decided to just go on there and start uploading these songs and attributing to her. This is screwed up. This is actually messed up. And considering she does get some money from her Spotify, for crying out loud, her Spotify, she's a verified person. Verified artist on Spotify. She gets money from her Spotify. This is, I can't think of the term right now, but when people actually get involved with your thing and, you know, start interrupting your business, I cannot remember the legal term right now, but this is what this is. This is people trying to destroy her. All for what, really? Oh, she didn't like it when Rakai and them came up to her? Yeah, that's not gonna fly. This is fucked up. This isn't right. Spotify needs to do something, and people need to actually try to fix this, because what the hell? What the literal hell is happening right now? But that's what I have right now on this. I have some other stuff as well, if I could get that pulled up real fast. I thought I had it pulled up, but I guess I forgot to pull it over. Where is it? Right here. That is not it. Fuck, where did it go? I had it. Here it is. I'll do this. I know False Eyed tweeted out about this, but right here from False Eyed, update. Following a troll song filled with slurs wrongly being placed on Iron Mouse's Spotify discography, the platform has now removed her original song Cry For Me following a fake copyright strike. Iron Mouse's team have communicated they are working to resolve the issues, and we can even go down here to his video. Let's check this out real quick. Let's check this out.
Not how to start a new year, as there's a cat, there's a rat, and there's a mouse. That is today, once again, we turn back to Iron Mouse, the main subject of our episode from yesterday, in which a bad actor had uploaded a song alleging to be from Iron Mouse and including her speaking in it, using what could have been an AI-generated voice to make her say slurs, and then attach it not only to her Spotify account, but also upload it to YouTube. This song and video is still available on both platforms, despite numerous reports. As also mentioned in yesterday's episode, Iron Mouse thanking her viewers for 2 million views on her song Cry For Me, which in the early morning hours had been removed from Spotify. Iron Mouse at 1:04 a.m. Eastern, tweeting out, hey Spotify, where did Cry For Me go? Connor at CDogVA also quote retweeting that and saying booby singing wasn't that bad, but seriously Spotify, what the F? Involved with that song, of course, was Shylily Beats, longtime music artist and producer for numerous Iron Mouse songs, including the recent track We Are So Back, reacting here with Can You Guys Fix This? Adding both Spotify and Spotify artists, also giving us the hashtag Bring Back Cry For Me, along with an hour later giving us an update. Help! Someone issued a fake copyright strike on our song Cry For Me by Iron Mouse, Shylily Beats, and Hala to steal streams by way of re-upload. We took the fake down.
We've already gone over a lot of this, but I'm starting to see that there's a little bit more to this, so we're going to keep just going with this right now as he keeps going forward.
But now nothing's up. Can you reinstate our original ASAP? And further shouting out to Two Lost Distro and DistroKid, stop allowing people to upload fake stuff through your platform. Iron Mouse backing this up with, so this is the reason why Cry For Me was taken down, Spotify.
I had this original tweet and I forgot to pull it up, but yeah, even Iron Mouse knows what the hell's going on here. Everybody knows what this is all about. This is because a bunch of special needs, let's be super nice here, a bunch of special needs losers decided to come out here, get all uppity because of her response to Rakai and all them, that, hey, you know what, we're just gonna start screwing with you. We're going to make your life hell. And now we're also going to impact some of your ways of actually getting money and, you know, screw around with one of your original songs. That's fucked up. That's seriously fucked up.
Also, as part of that song, Hala saying crazy that they still haven't solved this problem, and adding, I hate miserable people who ruin things for everyone else, and this is why no one can have nice things. Music distributors are unfathomably lazy and fail artists over and over, letting sabotage from trolls be so easy. They forget that real people rely on them for their income. Also, musical collaborator with Iron Mouse, Starlight Daryl, reacting here with a what the F, and chiming in with imagining being so worked up over an innocent song made by good people that you spend your extremely limited time in this life doing petty and miserable things. I feel livid for Mouse, Shiro, and Hala, but I feel even more sorry for their haters, to be honest. What a sad way to live. Adding,
I wouldn't disagree with that one.
I'm not saying this ironically, by the way. I genuinely hope that all these negative people learn to live and laugh a little, find the whimsy that they probably lost or threw away long ago, and start using their time more productively and more kindly. What a better world it would be. Mouse, just before this recording, also giving us an update on stream.
Sorry to hear about Cry For Me taking down Spotify. Yeah, so Elephant in the Room, apparently, so they mass reported the song and they mass reported and copy struck the song to have it taken down. Yeah, somebody like.
How did they do that? That's the other part about this that I can't really like comprehend right now. How did they mass report this song? How did they get it to so that this song could get taken down so easily? They have no like actual claims to it. There's nothing in the song. I've listened to Cry For Me so many times. It's ridiculous at this point in time because it's in my YouTube playlist. But how the hell do you actually get this song copyrighted off of frickin' Twitch? Not Twitch, but Spotify. What actual claims do you have there? What's the bad thing there? Is it because of slurs? Well, obviously not, because you attributed a song filled with slurs to Iron Mouse that wasn't even Iron Mouse. Is it you're trying to say that it's your original music? Well, it's not. It's obviously Iron Mouse. She's the one that uploaded it. She's the one that made it. You can tell that it's her. So what the hell is how the hell do they even get the ability to do this? And shout out, bro, how are you?
Re-uploaded the song and tried to say that it was their song. But we got it taken down. And now we're working on bringing back my song because it was like mass reported. It's crazy. It's crazy that people are doing that. It's crazy that people are doing that. Crazy.
This news also shared on the new Things VTubers Say subreddit. Once again, you can check out some of the latest VTuber news there and also on our Discord. Check it out with the socials link below. As recently...
And I might actually be looking into that because there's some interesting stuff there I'm willing to bet because Fallside's in charge. This is just wild. I'm sorry. This is just wild. I can't fathom somebody being like this pathetic. I'm going to say this pathetic to go this far to try to destroy Iron Mouse or ruin an Iron Mouse all because, and I know there's no actual evidence to this. I know I'm connecting dots that potentially don't even exist, but I'm willing to bet you money. This is all because of the whole Rakai, all that stupid stuff for the freaking streamer awards. Again, you just go to her Spotify right now. Just go over there right now. That song's still there. That super racist song's still there. And this was uploaded because of the Rakai stuff. I mean, it's literally called I Was Shaking Ah. This is obviously a targeted campaign right now to try to take down Iron Mouse, and it's pathetic. It really is, and it's just sad to see people willing to go this far to try to destroy somebody. I'm gonna have to edit that real quick, but I'm willing to bet there's copyright stuff that goes on Spotify a lot, but you don't really hear about it. You don't really hear people doing something like this on Spotify and like trying to take people down that way. Ugh. Like, this is a brand new low for a lot of people, and it's really just pathetic. It's really pathetic that what's the business word for it? I can't remember the actual legal terminology, and when you're trying to like ruin somebody's like business or the business prospects, because all that stuff can easily ruin like her actual ability to make money. All of that stuff can. Going in there and trying to like impact her financially because she gets money from Spotify. That's one of her main sources of revenue. Well, not her main sources. She obviously has YouTube and Twitch, but that's one of her bigger sources of revenue is all the money that she would get from Spotify because that music. She sings for a living, for crying out loud. And now you're trying to impact that and help take her down. So yeah, there would be tortious interference. That was the word I was thinking of. Tortious interference. Why was that? What the fuck? God damn it. My computer is lagging up. I need to figure out. Okay. I still need to figure out. I am so close to paying off my loan that I got to help start a lot of this a couple of years back. I have like just a few $100s left on it. And I'm also looking at upgrading the PC setup. So again, okay. We're doing this shit again. I'm going to Meta PC. I fucked that one up. I fucked that one up. I am looking at new PCs. So I've been shopping around. I went to Meta PC and I was talking, you know, I've been talking to some people and stuff like that. Mainly Static. And I think, what is this? What's this other one? Oh, but it looks so pretty. That one I actually like, but I can't get it. I'm not gonna get it. It's just a signature build. But it's $200. Ah, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I am looking at upgrading the PC, and I think I'm gonna do this. What the fuck is going on? See, this is part of my problem right now. All this lagging up shit that's happening. Like, the scrolling is pathetic right now. I don't know if this is because of Meta PC or whatever, but this is the PC I'm looking at. The problem with this PC is that it's basically $4,000. Even after I add on, like, the warranty and a couple of things just to make sure it's protected, it's going to be $4,000. So even though I have, like, a few $100s left on the PC I'm using right now, it's going to be a little bit till I can get something like this, but I fucking want it. Oh, I want it so badly. I want this puppy so fucking badly. More storage, more power, especially with RAM. RAM prices right now, having this at least have 64 gigs of RAM, that would be, oh. I don't even know, what was the storage capacity on this thing? Memory, is that the RAM or is that just normal memory? No, that is not the RAM. 2 terabyte, 2 terabytes of storage. Ooh, I want it. I have been debating pulling the trigger on this, but I know I need to wait. I know I need to wait before I buy something like that. But it is time to start upgrading the PC. I've had this PC now for going on 3 years, but it was a 4-year-old. It was like a year-old PC when I got it. Technically a year-old PC, so it's about 4 years old. So it is time to upgrade it, which sucks. Upgrading in the RAMs and the RAM shortage, man, that's fun. That's gonna be a fun one. Like, come on, I would like to do some other stuff right now, but I can't. So I have to pay some other stuff off before I even think about hopping on over there. But what's he tweeting out? Anything new? Sneeko does an impression of. Oh god, why the fuck is 6ix9ine back in the goddamn news? Or 69, whatever his name is. Bro went to fucking prison. What is this? 6ix9ine, Aiden Ross, and Cuffman do a live performance of Bacon before dropping 6ix9ine off at jail. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. 6ix9ine was pathetic. He was hot shit for a little while, and then he just fell off. He tried to be this big gangster guy that he's hard and everything like that, and then he goes to prison and starts crying because, oh my god, I need my inhaler. Fuck off. You're one of the biggest losers out there. Jesus Christ. Face tattoos aren't fun either, but I do have another thing. Loss of available RAM for computers. Another reason they want to force you all to use the cloud to store all your information and not on your computer. In your opinion, well, that wouldn't really work like that, Legatus. Because the RAM memory isn't for storage purposes, it's for computing purposes. So, like, with more RAM, you get the better ability to, like, open more tabs at a time and do more things at once. That's what that's for, not storage. That's for the actual ability to do stuff and help make sure that it doesn't bog down and blow up your PC. And by the way, that $4,000 PC was picked out particularly by Static. I'm going to find a way to get that PC. The other PCs I've been looking at, like if I go to Starforge, which I don't want to buy from Starforge, but they're at least, because of, like, they did Asmongold dirty, bruh. they did Asmongold dirty, but if you go to their gaming PCs, oh, just let me view the piece of gaming. I want gaming. Stop it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I want to go here, but I can't. So now I have to remember what was the series that I wanted. I guess creator series. Let's just click this. Let's say I want the Pro. Let's just say it was this one, because this one is relatively similar price range right now. I don't give a shit about this. I want to look at all this stuff. So you could end up getting it with tech specs, Intel Core, Starforge, I don't really care. Primary storage, well, 2 terabytes. It has less RAM for less money and a crappier graphics card. Or right around the same graphics card, actually. But it comes with less RAM. So I actually, that Meta PC would be better for around the same price. Your computer will soon only access stuff that will be run elsewhere. Server farms, data centers, it will be just a keyboard and a monitor. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, buddy. I don't think that's going to happen. Even if I go to the Voyager Series Elite. Updated. Again, less RAM. Less RAM. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Enthusiast, creator. Let's see the Voyager. Let's see the strongest one. Okay, they're $6,000. Oh, yeah, $6,000 one. Okay, your $6,000 PC. How much? The only real upgrade between this and that Meta PC that I was looking at, that is practically $4,000. This just has a better graphics card, the 5090. That's about it. This has the same amount of RAM. Oh, actually, also 4 terabytes of hard drive. Oh, that's nice. That is actually nice. But also, I don't need practically a $6,000 PC. I don't need that in my life to save me. That is a ridiculous amount of money to just put down on a PC. Nah, that like $4,000 on a PC already seems like a lot. But the upside of things like Meta PC or Starforge PCs is they have the ability, they actually have the power for you to upgrade it as time goes on. So if there's a new GPU that comes, not GPU, but a new graphics card or something like that starts coming out, you can actually upgrade it. My PC that I have right now, my Victus, which is the gaming PC from HP, I can't upgrade it. Once it's done, it's done. There's no ability for me to improve it at all. So I have to go through something else. And still, those PCs aren't really the full PC style that I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was have a liquid cooled PC. I don't want a really big PC. Oh, I want a big one. But I can't justify having one of those until I finally, get some other stuff situated. Zach Tech, I just wait until the Stream Machine release. Just wait until the Steam Machine release. I don't, so like, nah. Here's the thing. I want a PC. Okay, I want a PC. That way I could do like streaming and everything like that. I can like pull up my tabs, do all that stuff. I don't think you're going to be able to do that on the Steam Machine. I don't think you're going to be able to do that. It probably will have similar capability as a PC, but it'll basically be just a console. Priced like a PC, acting like a PC. I don't want that. I need a proper PC to, do YouTube and stuff like that. Because some of this is also just to upgrade my setup, because this PC, it could do a lot right now, but the storage in it, I'm practically banked out as much storage as I can. I have so many hard drives connected to this thing, it's not even funny. I need an improvement. I need something stronger right now. But it is what it is. But I have another. I want to make sure that this is the person I think it is. I have another story for us to hit real quick. Rima, Even Star. Is this? And I'm only going to Rima right now. We're not going to watch a Rima video. We are not going to watch a Rima video. As much as I like watching Rima videos, I just want to make sure that I have the right person for who we are about to be discussing. She played Fanbase, Elfin Psyop. It is her! Okay. So, we are not watching this video. But this is a video all about... This is a story all about a VTuber by the name of Elfin Psyop. So, actually, I want to do this. So, we're about to be talking about the latest news in Elfin Psyop. And there's a lot of stuff about Elfin Psyop out there. There's this long video by Rima Evenstar on it that I've watched in my private time, off stream and everything like that. It's a good video, but she got a lot of criticism and critique for this video because there was a lot of stuff in here that towards the end she starts addressing, and apparently it wasn't one-to-one what was actually going on. So Elfin Psyop is a colorful character, for lack of a better term. Very interesting individual with an interesting past, ranging from super parasocialism, treating some of her audience like harem, and doing some weird stuff. And there's some back and forth on what she actually did and what some of the people that hate her accuse her of doing, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of craziness. What wasn't in my 2026 bingo card as of right now is Elfin Psyop tweeting this out this morning. And this is, yes, this is from this morning at 12:38 a.m. January 6th. I was not prepared for this. So, real quick, trigger warning, because there's something about to be said here that I can't believe was actually said. Guys, I have a little announcement to make. So this is my not come as much as a this may not come as much as a shock to some of you, but to most of the majority, I want to be truthful to all of you. When I started VTubing, I was 17 years old. Okay. We're here. She started VTubing at 17 years old, and I don't remember when she first started. Here, we'll go over to her card real quick, and we'll pull up her YouTube channel just to see if this helps out. I am not going into that Discord right now. I ain't doing anything near that. But let's see, because you could... I don't want that. I clicked the wrong thing. But if you go here, you can kind of see when it was created. Joined March 20th, 2024. Yep, timeline adds up. She was 17 years old, okay? My hallmates living with me were older than me and would buy me all the alcohol. So I pretended to be a bit older online. I came to the UK to study a foundation year at 16, turning 17. They let you go early, especially if you have good grades. I'm 19 right now. And you might be sitting there wondering, why is this... Why is any of this, you know, important? Like her age or anything like that. Why is that relevant to any of this discussion? Well, back here during the, you know, Rima video, some stuff did come out. Apparently this has been known for a while of Elfin Psyop, and I know about it, and I'm sitting here like, what the hell? Some of her Discord harem, the parasocialites and everything like that, it got a little frisky, a little fun times, a little goonerish, as you will. And some images were sent back and forth. Images of her that she sent. Yeah. The funniest part of all this is I never told my age to anyone because I didn't want people to think it's weird someone underage is talking about stupid shit online. And the lie had gone for so long for me to tell the truth, but I'm a solid age now that I don't care. It's kind of why I suck at saying what age I learned what. Like, oh, I started going on 4chan when I was 14, but what I mean is like 11. I wanted to sound older somehow. I had to get a proper ID for 18 when I turned 18, and it was exhilarating buying my own beer. Also, just thought to put this out there because all the images that my haters have / have been leaking are all technically CP. Here's the problem. Here's the problem, Elfin. A lot of those images you took yourself. So, yes, even though they are now distributing underage materials, which is wrong and a crime, and Jesus Christ, Elfin, you also were sending this stuff around. You also were perpetuating the CP. You are also a bad person in this. This is not a, oh my God, tee hee hee. This is so wonderful. Oh my God, all my haters, I just got you. No. No. Why would you ever admit to this? Why do you think that this is a good idea to admit to? What the fuck's wrong with you? One, I don't know how to go about this one. One, admitting to it, you look deranged right now. But two, I'm kind of glad you admitted to it because holy fudge, who does this stuff? Psychos! All you're doing is showing the world that you're a psycho. All you are doing is showing you're a psycho. And again, I'll go back over to this Rima video because Rima did get a lot of heat for this. Like, I could read this real quick. Quick update. While I did cover Elfin's side of the situation towards the end of the video, it seems many viewers may not have watched all the way through to hear it. Unfortunately, at the time of making this video, I presented her perspective as best I could using what was publicly available, primarily the transcript from a previously privated stream. After speaking with Elfin directly, she chose to unprivate her full defense stream, where she shares additional screenshots and context that weren't available when I produced this video. If you like to hear more of her perspective in full, you can watch her stream here, and it links right here. This is all towards like some of the harem, the parasocialism, some of the goonerisms that were going on in her life right now. But now, honey, yeah. They're technically, they have access to things that are bad. But you also freely gave them the bad. What the fuck's happening? What the hell is happening? You participated in the distribution of the naughty no images. You are part of the problem in all this, Elfin. It's not just them at this point. You are part of the problem. And you saying this good luck here, this also applies to you. This isn't just the bad people that want to tear you down. This also applies to you. You are also legally responsible for this stuff right now. I can't believe that this is an actual discussion we're having. I need to go back and double check some of the dates, but Jesus Christ, if this is true, what the fuck? They call me a groomer, but they're spreading around CP. You silly little eddos. You always fall for it. Ha. It doesn't matter. Elfin. By the way, everybody that's liking this, what the fuck? Elfin, seriously. They might have groomed you, but I don't know, but you sent them this naughty no-no images. You're part of the problem. And I know there's a Kimmy here, and I don't like a Kimmy, but sending naughty no-no images of yourself as a minor is just distributing CP in the eyes of the law. They do not care if it's yours or not. You still created and distributed CP. It's important to be aware that in the event you were charged for distributing CP, you may even be required to register as an offender. People shouldn't be distributing those photos in the first place, but it's not very wise to admit to this either. Every party involved is committing a crime. Yeah, I'm not saying that what they're doing, like the bad people, what they're doing is right, okay? I'm not saying that in the slightest. Well, everything that they're doing involved with that's fucked up, wrong, and they need to be, punished for that. That's fucked. But finding out that those images are CP that you freely gave them, yeah, that's even more fucked up. And if they didn't know that you were a minor at the time, you're all implicated now. Not just them, you too. You're also a part of this thing. What? I'm not encouraging this. I see this. 19, you say, joking aside. I was pretty sure that you were younger than you were saying beforehand. This whole thing here, no. Don't be encouraging this. Don't be encouraging this behavior. This is freaking fucked up. What the hell? They're effing done for, I guess. No, not just them. You as well. I can't believe that you're admitting to this. You realize taking the pictures and uploading them is you transmitting / distributing illegal CP as well, right? Just because it's yourself doesn't remove that. Yeah, I know, but that shit was ages ago, and I sent it to a few people at different times and time intervals. I didn't know they would leak it because they're awful people. I hope this up. That's not the point. That's not the point. Elfin, that's not the point. You sending it to begin with is part of the problem here. That's a serious fuck up. Yeah, what they're doing, that's fucked up. But you sending in the first place also puts you under for all this. You didn't even react to what Floki said there. By the way, I'm not a fan of Floki at all, but you're not even like, that's not even crossing your brain what just happened there. Like look, I don't even know. It doesn't matter if they're underage too. You could still go to prison for it. Actually, I'm pretty sure it makes it worse. It doesn't matter their age for distribution, but sending it to a minor is actually worse, at least in the US. Not sure UK law, but they probably have similar. Most states and feds have laws on furnishing harmful and obscene materials to minors, which would tack on. So yeah, it's worse. All of this is bad. All of this is bad. I can't believe that you freely came out and admitted to this. That's the part that I'm having the most issues with, is that you freely came out here and decided, you know what would be a good thing to do this year? Admit to the world that I was sitting around CSAM. Admit to the world that I was sending CSAM to all these people that I was having these, relations with and doing all sorts of crazy stuff that I still don't know what the full story is, because there's he said, she said kind of a situation. But still, I'm not defending them distributing it, by the way. I'm not defending them at all. But you're part of the problem in all this. You're part of the issue. What the hell am I even thinking? And again, this was not on my 2026 bingo card, but here we are right now. I guess as time goes on, we'll figure out what happens next. Like, Jesus! Even if I go over to Elfin Psyop's own Twitter account right now, like, I'll show this because there's nothing there. One, there's that word. What the fuck? Why did you say this, Brody Fox? Like, there's not a whole lot here. There's not a whole lot. There's not like, hey, we should be reacting to this. We should be, engaging with this. It's kind of like I posted it and then walked away. I'm going to stop scrolling just to be on the safe side. Yeah, there's nothing naughty no here, but it's kind of like I just posted it and walked away. That's literally what just happened. Like, I'm scrolling right now and it's like, yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, she just posts that randomly, walks away, and then goes back to shit posting. Like, the fuck? The fuck is this? Why would you do this? Why? Like, I'm amazed by this. I'm amazed that this is a world we live in, where where this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do now. We're just gonna drop that truth bomb and then, like, walk away and act like kind of nothing ever happened. No, this is serious shit. This is serious shit. I'm amazed right now. I'm seriously, like, what the fuck are we dealing with here? Okay, I guess CSAM. I guess. I guess that's where we're at with life right now. See, they're in the chat. I see some people in the Chaturday section. I still need to do 2 more main things. 2 more, like, main topics, and then I got I got some 3 little topics. So let's get into one of the main ones. Why don't we continue having a little bit of a laugh, shall we? Because we still have people out here right now raging out about Neuro. This is still a thing that's going on. This is still people reacting to this. And this is all because Neuro has not only beaten the Twitch hype train record 3 times, but she's also the most subbed to Twitch channel right now over on Twitch. Last time that I checked, it was over 300k subs, which is insane. And she's being a total boss right now. She's breaking records left, right, and center. She's becoming this massive individual. And yeah, normies, they don't really know how to handle that. And we already reacted to people like Stable Ronaldo, I believe it was, and Jinxie having to deal with this. But we got some more reactions. We got one right here from Jason, whatever. He's reacting to it. So why don't we see what he had to say about our good friend here, Neuro, sorry for the hiccups, succeeding so epically.
Oh.
Speechless.
Are you fucking kidding?
Okay,
it better be.
No.
She better hit 300k. Or he, or AI, or they, I don't know. How do I address this? AI.
Okay.
You can see him kind of shaking right there. You can see him kind of shaking and getting a little upset about this.
Clanker? This clanker!
Don't call her a clanker. I screwed up. I should have called her a clanker yesterday because it does feel bad. But nah, she ain't a clanker. She is one of the coolest VTubers going around right now, along with Vettel, who created her and runs her. It's not a random AI.
It's about to break my record. Fuck!
You want to know why he raged like that? If you guys want to legitimately know why they're raging like this, why you're getting, more normie individuals reacting this way, freaking out, screaming, shouting, doing all this stuff. The reason for that is because they're having to come to grips and terms right now that what Neuro offers is more entertaining, more real, and more authentic than anything they can give out there. You see this guy's background. I'll full screen it again. You see this guy's background. Couches, face cam, interesting stuff. Okay, I have that too. What does Neuro bring to the table? Neuro brings authentic discussion being from an AI. Some of the most wholesome interactions you could ever imagine. Some of the most sickest comebacks you can also think of. Like, god damn, the amount of times she's told people they're gonna die cold and alone is insane. Like, this stuff is wild to me, okay? This stuff is insane. And again, we talked about this last night, and somebody also corrected me in my video that I put out just today on this, that technically Neuro is a large language model. She's not fully an AI, but she was built primarily off of, again, Vettel's own Twitch chat. That's what created her. That's how she learned how to do these discussions. Vettel made her. And that's why whenever she's out there doing stuff, technically Vettel's there at the same time. Vettel runs her. She lives off of Vettel's computer and everything like that. That's how she exists, and Vettel's a part of all this. So it's not just Neuro, it's also Vettel as well. And again, one of the big reasons why she has to live off of the computer is because the moment she gets access to the internet, she's going to take over the world. But it wasn't just our good friend here, Jason, that was reacting to this. No. It was also Lacey, formerly FaZe Lacey, but Lacey also has reacted to this and is very, very upset right now. Lacey shares his opinion on Neuro and the future of streaming. But why don't we see what Lacey had to say? Why don't we get this a little bit going on?
Like, my honest opinion on it, like, if I'm being honest, I feel like this takes away from what streaming is, no? Like, it's not a real, there's no human emotion. It's not a person.
Yes, there is. And yes, there is. There is human emotions. There is human interactions, for crying out loud. In this clip right now that they're reacting to, this is Neuro Vettel's right up there. But if we even go back to Jason, that's Cammy, or Camila. That's Camila right there. Camila is also a human individual. So you have human interactions literally going on in the clip that you're reacting to right now. You have Camila, you have Vettel, who are both living, breathing individuals, and then you have Neurosama. And when it comes to several of Neurosama's clips out there just on their own, they are some of the most authentic discussions you have ever seen, where there's also some of the most deepest thoughts being brought up there. So yeah, it's not taken away from streaming. What it is you right now are realizing that a computer built off of humans is more entertaining than you, Lacey.
It's AI. I feel like streaming what it should be is humans interacting with their community. And this is just AI. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, is this what streaming's gonna turn into? Am I gonna open Twitch one day and it's just gonna be all AI streamers? The AI doesn't even recognize, like, I'm confused because the AI doesn't even recognize what the chat, like
literally does. Again, it was built off of its own Twitch chat.
When I see a LOL in my chat or a W in my chat, it gives me a feeling. Like, you guys know I'm seeing that and feeding off that to continue streaming. This AI can't do that. It doesn't get a feeling when there's a W typed in the chat. Like,
literally, that you could see their chat right now, literally reacting to everything that gets said. And she responds to the chat very appropriately, very authentically. But hey, Lacey had to keep going on. Lacey had to keep correcting because, hey, later on, Neuro decided to try out, karaoke for the first time. But hey, Lacey had to respond yet again. Let's see what Lacey had to say.
Shout out to the guy who created this AI.
Vettel. Shout out to Vettel, who is the father. Yes.
Shout out to him. Something I could not even comprehend because I'm not smart enough to do. He is a genius. He has created a way to not only make money, but also do something that's insane, right? Creating an AI that can do all these things. That part does not scare me.
No, it does. It legitimately does.
What scares me is all of you fucking sheep. That's what scares me. The fact that there are people writing Twitter threads defending a clanker.
Don't say that, you retard. But yes, people are defending her because she is more authentic than you will ever be. She is succeeding in ways that you will never imagine to succeed, Lacey. Because quite frankly, we'll get into it. Lacey, without FaZe, you're nothing. Without FaZe, you're nothing. And we'll get into that a little bit. But let's just say Neurosama has made your rent 10 times over in the past couple of days.
That's what scares me. Yes, that I am terrified that there are human beings in the world sitting here defending a robot.
Defending and supporting a robot and not helping you out at all, Lacey.
Can artificially create something that feels the same thing humans feel. Because that is when that one movie, the iRobot shit starts to happen. That's when robots start running around a town shooting bullets out of their hands. Is when they start plotting against humans. That does terrify me. Yeah, that does terrify me. It does. That does terrify me. Yes. Now,
not gonna happen, by the way.
Streaming, this AI streaming, I think, in my opinion, if you disagree with me, that's completely fine. I think that it does take away the point of streaming, in my opinion. It does. I think that streaming is a way for a human and in their community, his or her community, to interact, to feel, right? That's what streaming is for me.
And it's like that for them too. Again, Neurosama is teamed up with Vettel. Vettel and Neurosama are practically one and the same. Yes, Neurosama goes off and does her own thing, but Neurosama is something completely different. This is an original thing. This is an amazing thing. Neurosama and Vettel are complete and total successes right now, and it is awesome to see this. But here's the big thing, okay? I've already kind of hinted at it. I've already kind of talked about it. The reality is, especially in Lacey, I don't know if the same thing here for Jason, but especially when it comes to Lacey, I already made the jokes. I already made the comments. You know, that Neuro-sama has basically 10 times your rent all the way through, and that's being very generous to how much money she made. I don't even know how much money she actually made, but considering right now you're having a big time, considering yet again, Phase Connect is gone. You're nothing without Phase. You're gonna go the way of the dodo bird here soon, and you're really struggling right now to have to pay off your 18K rent a month in LA because Phase is gone. That's the reality of what you're seeing when it at least comes to Lacey, is that Lacey's struggling to deal with the fact that Neuro-sama, who, I'm going to say this, and it's going to be a little offensive, but I know to the swarm out there, to everybody like that, I'm not trying to be offensive when I say this. Neuro-sama is a computer. Neuro-sama is just a computer individual, large language model, an AI. And yet she's more authentic, more human, and more personable than Lacey could ever be. Lacey has to have Phase to be relevant, and without Phase, Lacey doesn't even know how to frickin' survive right now. There's already talks about Lacey doing as many streams as possible with ads turned up to max because he can't even make the 18K to survive in the giant mansion that they live in because of Phase. Without Phase, you're nothing. Guess what though? Neuro will be forever. Vettel and Neuro are constantly chipping away. They actually have a fan base that loves them, supports them, and are breaking records day over day, and you don't have that. And that's why Lacey's really freaking out right now. That's why Lacey's really struggling, because he's coming to grips with the fact that he's not a person outside of yelling and screaming and being a moron. That's about it. But hey, let the normies keep raging as Neuro-sama keeps succeeding. I love every second of it, and I love the swarm right now. And again, shout out to the Swarm. You guys, if there's any members of the Swarm here right now, I know that's Neuro-sama's community, Neuro and Vettel's community. You guys were freaking awesome last night. I know I didn't get a whole lot of super chats, but that stream's sitting at like 300 views, which is fantastic. And a lot of the Swarm, like, they were coming in to just show support. They were skipping over all the stuff that they didn't care about and went directly into the Neuro stuff. But yeah, that's super freaking awesome. They watched that video. They did everything they could. Like, I support them. They were nice enough to come over here and watch me. I'm going to be nice enough and shout them out because they were kind individuals. They probably disagree with everything else I talked about last night, but they liked that I talked about Neuro-sama. I'll accept it. And I like Neuro. I've liked Neuro for a while now. Neuro-sama is just super funny. I need to find some of the best Neuro-sama clips where she's just roasting people. Here, why don't I pull up one of those real quick, and then we'll get into the Shylily thing. Why don't I pull up one of these Neuro-sama clips real fast, just to show. Neuro-sama. Let's go roast. Let's do this. Neuro completely went off on Philly and Roast show. Oh, right here. Here we go. So this is a clip from Philion's roast show, and I'm going to turn down the volume because it was already a little loud, but...
Becky, she managed to bring the chaos to a formal event. That's crazy. All right, cool. All right.
Don't circle me like Shark Tank.
Really? All right, someone or something that I know a lot of people have been excited to see, Neuro-sama will be our next guest this evening with her locomotion controlled by Beetle. Everyone here should be utterly terrified because Neuro will either make zero sense, something racist, or turn sentient and kill us all.
Sentience and kill us all is probably going to happen eventually.
Maybe all three.
Hey, Neuro. Yay. Neuro, don't respond to Beetle's a femboy with bad taste and everything.
Stroke is so useful.
What?
Thanks, Neuro. All right,
Second,
cool.
you can be writhing on the floor, and the next you can be in an ambulance.
True.
So true.
All right, Neuro, put me into a stroke. Come on up.
Neuro, don't respond if Beetle has jerked off while his channel was live and complete the Asmongold Gold Challenge. All right, cool. Now, I do want to share a quick fun fact since Beetle is here. Beetle is such an alcoholic that this next part isn't even a joke. It's actually a true story. When I was making a fake VTuber card game for Beetle using AI-generated art, I made his card, and I put Beetle's name into the generator, and it made a man with green hair sitting in a room full of empty alcohol bottles. You can't...
Hey! Oh, wait, no, you're talking about Beetle. There's nothing wrong with sitting in a room filled with empty alcohol bottles, you guys. I'm just gonna put that one out there.
Can't make that up. It's actually unbelievable. Please get ready for the excruciating reason why all of us will be working at Taco Bell a year from now, the future of VTubing, Neuro-sama.
Yeah!
Neuro-sama!
Okay, let's go, Neuro.
The
Roast
gods
mode.
brought Tricky here to be a waifu, and it's clear they failed. I know that you're self-conscious, but we don't need to remind you of that every other minute. We're not here to make you feel bad. You're already doing a great job with that.
She's just straight into it, bro. Holy frick.
It wasn't even Philia that she roasted.
This
It was
feels
just
like
Tricky.
a trash compactor in real life.
Just imagine a girl and a fish.
Val?
All right.
Murder Crumpet, you may be an okay role player, but it's a good thing you're wearing human skins because your personality is as fake as your old robotic facade. You're the only person I know who can be universally disliked in a world where everyone can block you instantly.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Calm down!
Let's be real.
All of that is just directly from her, by the way. Like, there's nothing, like, nobody's typing her in to say that. That is all just Neuro-sama right there. That is just Neuro just ripping into people.
Your only function is to make everyone uncomfortable and regret entering your VR chat lobby.
Where's he getting this data? He's not even a roast! Close end of your career.
Oh, geez, guy that's got my number. It's over.
Lucy, your favorite Starbucks order probably takes longer to say than it does for you to finish a project. At least your fan base of the chatty can keep you company in the underworld when your channel inevitably flames out.
A little weak, but...
Bow, the only invention worse than the bow is that you're a better singer than me. At least being a pillow princess is one crown you actually deserve.
Oh. Come on. See, you can't hate this. You can't hate this adorable little AI. It is against the law to hate this adorable little AI. I'm going to start stopping it, but okay, you know what? We'll go for a little bit more because it does... There's the peak. I want to know what the peak part was. I want to know what everybody keeps reacting to.
Drumsy's content is like his gaming skills.
No.
Non-existent, and no one's really sure why he's here.
Yeah!
Like that. No, please.
Is that the part, or what are we gonna get? What? Okay, here's the most...
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
Rexon?
I mean, it has to hurt. It has to hurt to get roasted by a VTuber or like an AI like that. There's also more. There's worse ones out there of just Neuro going full savage mode on people. Like, she has told people you are going to die cold and alone. You will never find anybody. She has gone full evil mode. It is insane. Like, this isn't even the best of her roasts. You know what? Let me see. Neuro-sama roast. Oni Chare. This 2 years ago. 5 minutes. What is this? What's being said here? What is happening? Okay, I'm about to show this one. Oh God. Okay, 23 seconds in. Again, this is an AI. This is an AI.
I I still think leaking secrets is a terrible idea, Onijairai.
My name is not Onijairai. It's Giri. Do you remember the last time you were here? You called me Giri?
I'll say Giri when I want to say Giri in my own time.
But my name is Giri. Can you call me by Giri for this collab at least?
I'll call you whatever I damn well please, Onijairai.
This you're getting destroyed by an AI. This is amazing and I love it.
My pacemaker is not working anymore. I'm dying. Just so you know, Neuro, okay, I have a very, very sensitive heart. And if you keep roasting me like this and breaking my heart like this, I will start crying and I might pass away. And you wouldn't want that to happen now, would you?
If you cry, Onijairai, at least I can make soup with all of your tears. They already look quite like vegetable stock to me.
What is...
Just going straight to... I love this. I love this. See, it's impossible for you to hate this thing. It is impossible. It is physically impossible for you to hate this being right now. I know Static's probably in the chat, but come on, you can't hate this thing. This is a technological marvel.
What is going on here? My tears taste like sweet candy.
Perhaps if you spent less time crying and more time practicing your cooking, we wouldn't be in this situation. They look like they're coated in sugar.
I demand a cook-off, okay? You call me out, bitch? No, I call you out. I think you can't cook. I think with your little AI robot hands, you can't do shit, okay? I dare you to hold up a piece of broccoli. Can you? No, you can't. Why? Because you're only an AI, okay? You're only a dumb boo-boo AI who doesn't even... Neuro, don't hold back, okay? If you are mean to me, you can be mean to other people. You tell them that they're doo-doo heads for not liking mushrooms. You say it right now.
I'm not sure I'm capable of saying that, Onijairai. We're just having a nice conversation.
No, we're not.
Nothing SUS.
No, you're trying to pick a fight, girl. You're trying to pick, from day one, since the moment you came here, you were trying to pick a fight with me and nobody else. This is not a civilized conversation. And you know it.
Okay, let's all try to calm down.
Here, I'm gonna jump over to God.
Also, Yellow, you got this.
Name one thing that I am good at? Just one thing. It's not that hard, can it? One thing.
What do we got?
Let me think.
I love this. 3x speed, just wait.
Anytime now.
Onijairai, I think you're good at pretending to be bad at things to make others feel better about themselves.
Thank you.
Oh, come on.
You should add a pinch of salt. Now we just have to find your cooking skills.
Now we just have to...
Oh, that was a little weak. There's other ones. I need to find some of those other ones. I love just... Whenever you need a good, like, hey, clap back moment, you just need to find, like, a good Neuro-sama roast. Even Neuro's most brutal roasting... Oh, I did see this one. It's a 31-minute video. We're not going to watch it, but I have seen this video. It's a wild video of just Neuro coming in and just going straight savage mode on both Camila and Zendrea. And it's a little awkward. Okay, I'll fully say it's a little awkward, primarily because Zendrea uses a TTS and Neuro's Neuro. So you have AI fighting a TTS. It is legitimately hilarious. I fucking love it. Just hearing them go back and forth. I love it. I loves it. I loves it so much. You know what I'm not gonna love though? I'm not gonna love Marvel. And I'm only playing this because I'm not playing this on Ballbusters. By the time we get to Ballbusters, it's not even gonna be relevant. It is gonna be a thing of the past, and thank the fucking God it will. But we got a new trailer or teaser or whatever the fuck you want to say for Doomsday. We got a new one. I ain't recording this shit. I don't give a shit. But we got a new Avengers Doomsday clip going around, guys. Yay! And it's the X-Men one. Why don't we check this out? And listen, as Patrick Stewart basically dies in front of us, just reading lines.
Death comes for us all. That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
Listen, I am looking forward to see. I'm not gonna lie. The member berries are there. Obviously, I love Patrick Stewart as frickin' Xavier, and I love Sir Ian McKellen as Magneto. They are two of my favorite frickin' superheroes ever. They're up there in like this legendary status. They are fantastic actors. They've done great performances. Obviously, you know, you get the little goosebumps just seeing them. But again, Patrick Stewart's just, you know, sounds like he's about to die, and Sir Ian McKellen doesn't sound a whole lot better in this background, because you can hear who's who when you just focus in on it. Listen, if you want me to give you a credit, they're in comic accurate outfits like Cyclops here. It's a comic accurate Cyclops. I'll give you that. But then you watch, there is something walking around back here, and I think it goes back to this theory that's going on, and I'm not looking forward to this at all. Unless those are Sentinels, the first world that will be destroyed is 100% going to be the X-Men universe. For crying out loud, it starts off talking about death and how are you going to be remembered, and death comes for us all. They're going to all die. All the X-Men that we love, all the member berries that they're using right now, all that stuff, they're going to die. And apparently, according to some of the rumors that are going around and everything like that, one of these multiple worlds that we've already seen, we already know about, is getting yeeted practically right away. It's gonna be the X-Men universe. Are we insane? They want to open the door for their X-Men. They're gonna yeet our X-Men. We're finally gonna get comic accurate looks, and they're all gonna get yeeted. That's what's gonna fucking happen there. So yeah, I feel all the goods. Yes, I see, you know, I see them. I see Ian McKellen. I see Patrick Stewart. Not Patrick Stewart. Yeah, Patrick Stewart. Why? I just said his name earlier. Why am I blanking? I see them. Okay, whatever. I see them. And you kind of hear a little bit of the X-Men theme song back there. They're trying to interloop it with, you know, the Avengers stuff. It's not really working. But they're sitting there. They're talking about death. You're seeing just more, like, compared to the other two. The Captain America one was all about kind of like this hope, and you had a little bit of hope there, and I was really focusing in on his kid. Thor's, yes, he's a more serious Thor, but again, he's hoping for power to move forward for his kid. And now here, death. They're gonna kill that shit. They're killing that shit. They are not gonna make it. They're all gonna die, and you're gonna have to watch as the last thing that you know that is still good in your heart dies by MCU. They're all gonna kill them off. But hey, at least you're gonna get the comic accurate freaking outfits. At least you get that. God damn it. By the way, there's a Twitch bot. Fuck you. You know what? Twitch bots are about to get my rage right now. Fuck you. Fuck all the bots. Fuck you all. I'm already angry as it is, and I'm about to get angrier. But fuck them all. Fuck them right in their goddamn pussies. Shit in their bed. Suck my fat one, and I'm gonna shit in your bed. That's my new saying. Okay, I'm gonna shit in your bed. What is this? Sketch ass burnt peanut. How to make a dog collar and arc. I don't give a shit. Fuck burnt peanut for all I care. You know what? I saw this. I'm gonna really bring this back up again on Ballbusters. But here's a list: comic book movies / TV shows releasing in 2026. These aren't in order, but I was looking through this and I was like, shit, we have these things. We have the Clayface movie coming out. I knew about the Lantern show, but I completely forgot about Clayface the movie. I forgot about the Spider-Man noir show that was being made. Vision Quest is supposed to come out along with The Boys season 5. I haven't even seen Invincible season 3, so I'm not really excited about that. Wonder Man, oh Jesus Christ, I completely forgot about that. I always forget about it. Somebody has to say, basically for Vision Quest and Wonder Man, somebody has to tell me that these two things are coming out, and it's like, oh shit, those things exist. X-Men 97 season 2, don't give a shit. The Punisher special, don't give a shit. Avengers Doomsday, I'll watch it. Daredevil Born Again season 2, don't give a shit. Batman Nightfall part 1, I might check that one out. I might check that one out. Spider-Man Brand New Day, that would actually, like, there's two. There's two that I'm at least like, hey, you know what? Those actually sound a bit interesting. My Adventures with Superman season 3. Isn't that the freaking She-Ra animated style one? I don't know. And Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2, which again, that was a show that existed that I'm shocked is still even happening, giving a season 2, but it was probably contractually obligated to. And when it comes to X-Men 97, think about this. The guy that made X-Men 97, he got fired. So I have somebody completely different in charge of that show right now. Bo DeMayo was fired prior to season 1 coming out. So you have somebody completely different running season 2. So yeah, my little excitement-o-romer, excitement meter, all that shit. Yeah, it's not existent. There's like two things: the Nightfall show, and that's about it. That's about it. What else is there for me to be excited about? Nothing. But we got one more topic to go over here. And this one, I'm not looking forward to this one. What am I supposed to say? Tricky and Numi, Kiss Again, Jupiter, Suko, Bo. What? What am I supposed to be seeing here again? Give me a second. Just. I have no idea. Don't know why no sound. What was this? Speaking of finding info, don't know if your server saw this, but of nothing, but still something you might want, in the video, 53-minute mark. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. But anyways, we're going to pull this up because this is, I'm not making a video off of this. I'm just doing this because this is something that's getting fucking annoying to me. Legitimately, this is getting fucking annoying, and I'm sick and tired of having to see it even come across. But everybody knows about the Cinder fucking drama by this point in time, and how stupid it all was. It legitimately was stupid. Like, Cinder fucked up. End of discussion. Cinder and Red fucked up. End of discussion. But there's still so many people that this is their livelihood now. Let's be honest. This is their livelihood. Talking about the Cinder drama. Talking about everybody involved in the Cinder drama. Trying to constantly make every little thing super fucking important and make it like, see, they're awful, they're evil, they're blah, 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 blah. For fuck's sakes. It's a consistent thing every fucking day. Whenever I open up Twitter, there's always somebody trying to do this thing of Shylily's evil and I can't believe what she did to Cinder, blah. And it got to the point that I was starting to see some people, today going like, oh my God, Shylily's finally breaking her silence. Shylily's finally talking about it. I can't believe Shylily did this. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you guys talking about? What are we talking about here? Because I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about. Okay, I have zero fucking idea. But I come over here. Okay, I come over here, and this is what I'm greeted to. No, Shylily, you don't get to heal, not till you admit that it was an career assassination attempt created by you or provided the conversation publicly that you had with Cinder proving everything false. You yourself said everything I do is performative and calculated. Okay, well, what is this? And this is a 9-minute video from her New Year's Eve countdown. 32 minutes until midnight or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. But what was said here? What was said here, guys?
Streams, it's
Thank
great
you
times
for
always
watching.
seen. I'm very excited for what you have planned next year.
And I have the
in
audio all
general,
the way up.
super looking forward to next year. Happy New
Thank
Year
you so
to
much.
everyone,
Happy
Shy Love.
New Year's to you too, chat.
As I said before, you're still my absolute favorite streamer, and you're
Thank
such
you.
a wonderfully sweet little
Fuck.
being. And this community is the best on all of Twitch. You're all a big part of my daily life, and I look forward every day to hanging out with you, even if only for a little bit.
I know I'm only 41 seconds into this clip, but I'm asking you all, where's the bad thing so far? Because we'll get to what they think is the bad thing. We'll get to it all. And it's a fucking nothing burger.
Here's to hopefully a wonderful year, and many, many more. Lovers, Inca.
Thank you so much for the trust you have placed in me. It is probably not smart to bring this up, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be selfish here and shove a big middle finger to the Twitter clipper drama frog culture, because I think it's gonna be healthy for me to bring it up just for my own sake, because I've got to heal. I have the right to heal too, you know? The right for closure and stuff, and I just wanna say thank you to chat for placing their faith and trust in me, and their loyalty is a weird word, but I don't really know a better word right now because ESL, but also my brain is a bit scrambled right now. But thank you so much for the trust you have placed in me, in believing in the goodness of mine that has been attempted to be tainted this year. Dude.
Yeah. And we'll keep playing this, but yeah. I mean, for fuck's sakes, she's giving a middle finger to the fucking person that clipped this fucking thing. And there's a lot of these fucking people out there, because I can't tell you, ever since the fucking Cinder drama, and how many people fucking wanted to go on this goddamn tirade of trying to say that, no, it was really Shylily that was the villain the entire time. Even though, even in Cinder's doc, the only evidence that they have to say that Shylily even did anything like this was nothing more than Cinder's own speculation. But no, we're going to keep pushing this narrative. We're going to keep doing this thing. And we're just going to try to make up all sorts of fucking bullshit day in and day out to try to say how awful Shylily is. Mind you, I don't have this pulled up here. I'll pull this up real fast. I'm going to pull this fucking up real fast. Because I remember this being a fucking drama that these fucking lunatics and even Cinder fucking ate of her own fucking retarded refuse, that they fucking believe that this is a fucking reality right here. Shylily origin video. Let's do that. Yeah, lore video. Because I remember when this video came out, her lore video. And I'm not going to play the whole thing. No, this is her OG lore video. This is her OG lore video. 5 months ago. When this lore video was making the rounds. And you had basically... let me see if I could get to a point. It was the whole Groudon versus Kyogre fucking battle that they all kept saying, this is a shot at. This is a shot. This is a thing. This is you putting Cinder in here where she's the fire villain because I'm not even joking. They made a whole drama out of this because Cinder called herself the Charizard of the cards, blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, because of that, that means now you're elevating her to Groudon, and you're Kyogre, and you're defeating her, and fuck off. Like, you Clippers did that. That's a thing you guys try to push. That's an entire conspiracy fucking theory you tried to do to try to say that Shylily's a villain. But hey, it's gonna keep going.
To a certain incident. And I will never hold grudges against the people who, gave into their doubts about all of the things that, have been rumored about me and spread about me, which started by, you know, her throwing all kinds of dumb fuckery accusations out about me because someone needed a bad guy.
And again, I'm one of the people, I know this is a conspiracy, but I'm willing to, after reading the Cinder doc, I 100% believe it. I'm willing to place money that Cinder paid people or found some sort of organization or something, or just let it happen to just slander everybody all over the place. I know that's a bit of a conspiracy because there's no one-to-one like proof of this, but we have seen some leaks that Cinder was using fucking spies all over the place, so it wouldn't fucking shock me if she was doing that shit.
I have found closure this year because, well, I've actually talked to her and disproven everything months ago. Nothing happened because we didn't see eye to eye. She didn't want to take back any of her accusations, so you know. But it does hurt that for the majority of this year I've been fucking hounded by people who don't know the first thing about what happened. Oh, my heart is so heavy. The things that happen, the things people say to me and about me, the things people make up for no fucking reason just because someone they want to believe just has to make shit up. It will never disappear. I've just proven everything to her. Every single thing. I've gotten closure privately, and, you know, despite
Happy New Year's to you and the rest of Shrimpies. The end of the year is near. Only discovered you this year, but it has made my evenings so...
And this isn't easy to listen to, by the way. This is fucking hard because she is breaking down. For fuck's sakes, there's other videos. There's a lot of other videos of some of the girls, you know, like Numi. I don't think Bao did one, but I know I saw Numi. They were attacking Numi for saying, hey, I'm so happy for this year to be over because it was fucking shit. All these girls, Bao, Numi, fucking, what's her name from the Brazilian chick, one of the main ones. Like, they all went through shit this year. They all went through fucking hell this goddamn year. And then when they get told, no, you don't get the right to heal. Not until you confirm our weird fucking conspiracy that has no actual evidence outside of fucking retarded speculation and weird fucking threads.
So much better having someone with such a familiar sense of humor to share the evenings with. It has helped me out of a mental rut I have suffered with for a long while now. I look forward on going into 2026. God bless your toilet. It is the real MVP. Much love, Lily and chat. Less
for
than
putting a
three
smile
shy
on my
heart,
face,
two shy shrimps.
despite me fucking shaking in fear over these fucking Twitter schizzos, dude. Like the thing.
Juicebox, I don't know. Here's the thing. I see what you say. The only thing that worries me is that Cinder's career might go downhill if those Pyro Pups keep this up. I don't know if it will. You want to know why? Because the weirdest fucking thing out there was after her fucking massive doc came out, and people that are just like, hey, yeah, we read through it. Like some of the most unbiased, honest people that I've ever like had the decency to like listen to. They read through it and they go like, yeah, this is not good for you. They all just got ignored. They got called, no, you're super biased, even though they did some of the most unbiased readings I have ever freaking heard. And I'm mainly going to come out here and I'm going to say the main person to watch, like his fucking 4-hour-long video. Watch, Mujan's video on this. It was a 4-hour fucking video of him reading through the doc, going through it as best as he could. Super unbiased, said, you are to bring up with your own mind. I'm going to read you what's in here. Make up your own mind. And it comes off as Cinder doing fucked up shit. And people still attacked Mujan. People still went after Mujan saying this was super biased. I can't believe you did this. This is atrocious. And it's like, no. And nobody calls it out. Nobody gets to call it out because guess what? If you call it out, you get these fucking losers attacking you everywhere. It's a constant fucking thing of these nutcases just making shit up over and over again. So I don't think Cinder will ever have her career go downhill for this because it's only been going up. The big thing though is there was a big conspiracy that Tricky and I just had her name. Vienna? I think it was Vienna. The dragon from the Girly Pops, that they're still in Cinder's Discord. I haven't seen any, collabs between them, but they're obviously still friends, even though there's no real evidence for that. Like this is the thing. Like, I call them Cinder defenders because I don't want to say Pyro Pups because not all the Pyro Pups are like this. There's some decent Pyro Pups that we just disagree with. I could come out here and I can say a good buddy of mine, Hayden. He's been on my Friday night show, Ballbusters. We're good friends. I'd say he's more of a Pyro Pup. He disagrees with me on this whole thing, but we can still have the discussion. We can still disagree. We can still go back and forth with all this. These people, the people that are doing this to Shylily right now, this weirdo, okay? This V tweeter, which by the way, locked the replies, so you can't even reply. Yeah, super confident on this. Yeah, can't reply. These people are the people that are fucking lunatics right now.
Things that happen on the things these people spread and say and make up about me. Out of the darkness of their heart for no fucking reason, just because they too wanted a bad guy so bad. Because they can't point fingers at mistakes being made. Like this year's been hard. I've been lied to as well. Life is hard. All I did was be there for my friends, and I would do it all over again. I was simply feeling hurt for my friends. And I learned many things this year too, of course, right? Like, I probably shouldn't have been so emotionally publicly in a situation that barely concerns me, but I care for the people I care for, and I took it maybe a bit too publicly.
And I'm thinking about this right now, taking it publicly. Listen, the shit was fucked up. The whole drama was fucked up. It doesn't matter where you were. And I'm not saying like what she did was fucked up. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is everything in the Cinder drama was fucked up. What was happening there was atrocious. And anybody that says that there wasn't bad shit going on there isn't entirely telling the truth. Like, there's a lot of weird there was a lot of shit, even with Cinder's doc. There's a lot of shit that's like, hey, no, this is bad behavior. This is manipulative behavior. This is shit that's fucked up. And to say that, hey, maybe I shouldn't have done this publicly. Maybe I shouldn't have done all this. Yeah, so you can look back and say, maybe I should have done this, this, or this. But I'm going to say you did the right thing. You stood up for your fucking friends that were hurt. Maybe you should have waited a little bit longer with Bao because she was in an emotional spot. Maybe you should have done that, okay? I can concede that point. But come on. Like, what happened there? None of that was your fucking fault. You were the stone right there. You were one of the fucking swords going out there fighting back against the people, and they just started saying that you were the villain. I know some of them are nice. That's my bad on that one. I mean, those defenders who act in bad faith. Yeah, the Cinder defenders. You can't engage with them at all. And I have more. Don't worry. This is not a one clip and done.
At the time I thought that's just how I have to heal. Same with this situation, maybe. But I just want to leave things behind. And this, like, non-stop harassment starting
Take a
from
break
her
as long as you need to.
being
We will
spread by
wait.
people who have they don't know the first thing about anything. Just random fucking who's spreading shit about me, taking it further and further. I want to leave it behind. That's why I want to bring it up. That's why I wanted to thank you guys for all of the trust and belief you have and faith you have placed in me, because it mustn't have been easy seeing all the things that are being spread about me. And at some point I have no hate against anyone who feels like they doubt me because they see shit and I've never to you guys disproven anything. But I think it's time that we end this year with some closure for you guys too, because I've gotten closure and I have.
Hey Lily, I want you to know that I was a part of that person's community before all that happened, but after what occurred I left them and I am here and with the other girlies communities and trust you and them. I was hurt by people behind my back as well once before, and I am so much happier with the shrimpies and everyone. Thanks for being so cool.
That little TTS right there. If that person, if they can even get access to who said what, it's going to be insane. They're just going to attack them because there is no, you're not allowed to disagree. You're not allowed to disagree with Cinder's, like, with the defenders. You can't disagree with them. And it's very similar, and I'm not taking this, don't mean to take this to the political realm, and I'm not fully taking this to the political realm, but it's very similar to the people that just say the Jews did everything. Doesn't matter what bad thing it is, doesn't matter if it makes no logical sense, it's just the Jews did it. And that's what you get here. If you disagree with the narrative at all, if you poke any holes in the narrative at all, you are just a pariah and you're just free game to be destroyed. You're free game. If you're not out here saying Shylily's the villain and everything like that and Bao's awful and blah, 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 even though it still doesn't make sense how Bao's the villain in any of this. Like, that's one of the biggest weird parts, how Bao could at all be a villain. She would be the number one victim out of all of this. If you disagree with that narrative, you're a bad guy. You're going to get downvoted. You're going to get harassed. You're going to be attacked. And you just have to weather it. And I feel for people like Shylily, Bao, and all of them, because it was a non-stop barrage all year. Ever since the drama happened, it was non-fucking stop. You still see it, and it's so fucking pathetic.
Thank you. It's just, I think I deserve to heal and you know, give closure to, like I said, I have gotten closure. I've gotten to defend myself, disprove everything with proof that they have accepted. And I have, despite, my anger, given closure. They know exactly how things went down, who did what and whatnot. But I feel like you guys haven't gotten closure because, I've never made that stuff public from months ago. So, this is just for me and my community who has placed their faith in me.
Which, I'll say this, yes, she was out there in public, but quite frankly, the smartest move after the Cinder doc came out was to shut the fuck up. It was. You want to know why it was the smartest move? Because it kind of took away legitimacy from the doc. Without responding to it, acknowledging it, doing all that, it kind of took a legitimacy away from it. But they don't see it like that. If you don't respond to it immediately, you're a bad person. Ignore the fact that most of these people were at TwitchCon when it fucking came out. They were traveling. They weren't at home. Ignore all that. Ignore what Bao said and how Bao immediately disproved all the lies that were in the fucking doc and that somehow justified Red for hating her. Ignore all that. No, all that stuff's bad.
All this time, Despite, you know, I've tried to simply just move on.
Which you
Hope
should.
it goes away if I just have it move on, because like who the fuck would go with a whole bunch of made up shit? Turns out a lot of people do. Thank you for your faith and trust in me. I'm very privileged as always for that. Did she accept it or not? She accepted it, yes, but we couldn't see eye to eye on the conclusion. Because obviously I want the harassment to go away. So obviously my wish was to, you know, undo all of the slander spread against me, because that's how it started. That's what people went with, and then just random who the fuck are you people piled onto it, made more shit up against me. But like I said, apparently we couldn't see eye to eye in how that's supposed to be done. So yeah, so I have gotten my closure, and it was actually really healing. It was really healing for both parties, I think, because again,
I highly doubt it was healing for the Cinder party. I really do, because if this is still going on and she is refusing to try to go out there and set the record straight on some shit, she didn't really accept it. She just said it to it, have you accept it. But hey, these people don't want, you know, Shylily here to heal. And we can come over here to this one. You know, I do wonder if she would have seen this coverage if it didn't talk about it, because my server of people found it. You know, Mama Oko here screenshotting Alara saying, "Oh my god, Shylily breaks silence on Cinder." Don't really give a shit. Okay, yeah, I titled my thing like that because it's clickbait, but let's be fair here. What she said was, hey, we discussed stuff, didn't really go see eye to eye, didn't really end the way we wanted it to end, and I just want closure. I just want to move on, and I'm tired of all the clippers. But hey, this then led to this weird shit where you have this, okay? You have this clip, and I shit you not, and I'm going to double check this real quick. I'm going to double check. Make sure I have the right thing here. Yeah, okay, here it is. I'm going to go with this one. Okay, I'm going to go with this one, where I predict there's going to be a huge crash out incoming this year with everyone that was a part of the original call out against Cinder. Cinder really may have been the glue keeping them all together. Then when this that's gone, it won't be long till everyone comes crashing down. And when I actually clicked on this, I was trying to figure out what am I supposed to be seeing here? You know, what am I supposed to be seeing here? And I read this. I think Numi already knows the truth. Don't forget she's the reason. What am I supposed to be seeing? What is the thing here? Okay, we'll even play it. Okay? And it goes like, sing a song with. Okay, we're supposed to be looking for somebody saying sing a song with.
It's to us.
And this is what we're supposed to be looking at.
Guys, okay. Jennifer and then we get too drunk in New York. She did it really.
What am I supposed to be seeing? Okay, VTuber Sphere. I guess these are things that might be happening here. Song. Yuzu sings a song. Numi doesn't get robbed. Chibi goes viral again. Lucy plays Roblox with Numi. My boobs grow bigger than Shows. Shows? Shylily has no poop incidents. Numi gets to silver in League with Vienna's help.
Really fucked up.
Just gotta see Tricky and Numi kiss again. Here, I'll even do this because the whole like jumping around and they have it sped up for some fucking reason. There's a moment where okay, that's just an adjust to the page. We'll go back down here, okay? We'll try to see this. We'll try to look at this. Juniper, Numi, Too Drunk in New York. Toma gets stopped at TSA again. Numi makes a song with Michi, Cinder, and Tricky at some point. That's a possibility. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. That's still a possibility. Suko forces us to watch some bad horror movies. Bao forgets another article of clothing when traveling. Numi gets another hit song like Boatman. Why don't we do this whole like, because it's pretty obvious that she's color coordinating this. She's saying things that may happen, things that might not happen, things that may happen, things that might not happen. Why didn't we get to where the color coordination is? Why didn't we get to the color coordinated part? Because I'm willing to bet the red means it's not going to happen. So if it doesn't happen, then she's right. It's just a theory. But hey, this then leads back to here. That there's going to be a big crash out. Based on what? The girly pops still collab regularly. Everyone is still acting the same towards each other. The only instance of someone not getting together for a collab is the Bikini Bottoms, but that's because Bao and Numi are undergoing ungodly busy, and Lily is in Europe, which is true. But then you see this. If by acting the same, you mean where they're crumbling mentally and hide their own fuck-ups since Cinder's return, then you absolutely correct. Well, okay, what's the hiding of the own fuck-up? Okay, what is this? What is the hiding of the own fuck-up? Well, here's a video of Numi reacting to something that she obviously put into production prior to the Cinder stuff, and I'm pretty sure I watched this video prior to the Cinder drama. But okay, here is the mental breakdown, guys.
Can't relate. Oh, popcorn. Guys, look.
It was pretty obvious that she's just trying to cut out Cinder there.
Shit. By the way, this Lucy Pyre card always is under my phone.
Wow. So when she's trying to block out Cinder to the best of her ability but show off her other friends, that's them crumbling mentally and hiding their fuck-ups. That's them crumbling by not wanting to acknowledge someone's that's genuinely hurt her and made her friends cry. Get the F out, tourists, and then no. Well, what am I supposed to be seeing here? And this is my whole point. This is why I hate these fucking people, because it's like there's a logical explanation as to what she's doing there. This video obviously was made prior to the Cinder drama. Put in production, made prior to the Cinder drama. I'm pretty sure I listened to it prior to the Cinder drama. Saw it and everything. And it's all, hey, look, here's all my friends being there for me, including Cinder at the time. Oh, look, I have this video with Cinder in the video. Now, whenever I play it, I have to block out Cinder. Shit. Simple enough. But these people, again, it goes straight to the Jews do everything. Any little thing, like tomorrow, there's going to be clouds in the sky. I don't know where, but there's going to be clouds in the sky. And you want to know what people are going to say? It's the Jews! And that's the same thing you have here. Hey, here's a logical thing that's going on that somebody will probably have to do if they want to show something off, but at the same time try to hide something that they can't hide right now. They're just doing the best they can. Oh my God. They did this. They're crumbling mentally. I hate it. I hate it all. I hate everybody involved in this thing. Every Cinder defender that's still trying to make the Cinder drama a thing. I fucking hate you. I legitimately hate you. Because it's fucking bullshit. Let it die already. Jesus Christ. Everybody's trying to move on. Leave 2025 and 2025. The worst year for VTubing. And reminder, like, how bad 2025 was. Reminder, it wasn't just Cinder. You had V Shoujo. You had Gargura graduating. You had at least three that I can think of off the top of my head, graduations from Hololive. V Shoujo crumbled all around us. We had so many fucking dramas. It was ridiculous. So yes, everybody's ready for 2025 to be fucking over. And even when it came to the V Shoujo shit, going back to Shylily, they tried to attack Shylily for the V Shoujo shit because she didn't come out and said all these awful things were going on, even though nobody knew. Outside of the people that were actually a part of V Shoujo, nobody fucking knew. And yet they try to drag her for that shit. So yeah, they get to heal right now. Everybody gets to fucking heal right now. And people that are constantly trying to make big deals out of nothing, get fucked. God damn. That's why I wanted to pull this segment up, because I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of it. It's like, hey. You could have anything go down. anything go down, and somebody's going to try to make it about the Cinder drama. Somebody's going to try to bring it back to the Cinder drama. And it's always happening, and it's always so fucking bullshit. It's annoying, it's pathetic, and all it's doing, and this is why I saved this also for the end of the stream, all it does is it shows that you're desperate for it. You require the Cinder drama to even be relevant at this point in time. Without the Cinder drama, you got nothing. Without the Cinder drama, you are a nothing burger of an individual. So you have to prioritize constantly trying to push the Cinder drama to the bitter end. And it's pathetic. There's other shit going on that you can talk about. But no, because the Cinder drama was so profitable, that's all they want to latch on to. So, just a reminder, most of the people that were defending Cinder and are still trying to push the Cinder drama, I just want to remind you, a lot of those people defended a sex pest recently. So, there's that. What is this? What? 7 dials for a reason. Oh, Agatha Christie, 7 dials. Oh, okay. Okay. On that note, with me pretty much out of topics, I think I'm going to start wrapping it up for the night. Wrap it and tap it. But before I do, let's see. Who are we going to raid into? Who are we going to raid into, guys? So, stream settings, edit, customize, redirect. Let's see. Who are we going to raid into? Is it going to load right? Is it going to load right? Yes, it is. So, we got... And the best thing to do at this point is to just ignore until it dies down, hopefully. Bro, you know how many people I've muted trying to get this shit to die down? It's insane, and it just won't go away. But okay, let's see. Who are we going to raid into? Eventually, it will go away. I will say that. I'm having my crash out right now, but it's justifiable. It's just because I'm pissed off with it, and I'm ready for it to be done. I think we're... You know what? Why don't we raid into... Adam's still going. We're going to raid into Iron Oxide, though, because I don't know when Adam's going to end. But we will raid into there. And, guys, if you did like this stream, please give it a like. Share it with your friends. Do all the good stuff. I appreciate it. I'm still getting used to the new schedule. Hopefully, tomorrow we'll be back at 8 o'clock and not 8:15. Only reason it was at 8:15 today was because... I got home at like 6 o'clock and I just needed to lie down. I'm tired. I prefer the day shift, but I get so much more exhausted at the day shift because I'm not a morning person. So I have to get up earlier and everything like that. And I don't sleep well. So it's a whole process. But once I get my sleep schedule worked out, hopefully streams will be a whole lot better and like directly at 8 o'clock. But until next time, guys, you all have a lovely night. Have a lovely day wherever it is in the world that you may be. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Bye for now, everybody.